Good morning. This is Carl Weiss from Sceeto. Today is August 2nd, 2012. The market that you're looking at is the forward S&P 500 E-mini futures contract, and it's a 4-tick range bar chart. We had an economic announcement this morning at 8:30 a.m. I think it was the jobless numbers. And what I want to show you today is price, MacDaddy, and wind, and how we use these to trade economic announcements. There is another video up on the site about trading economic announcements. Please feel free to look at that. So let's look at some timestamps. This is the pre-market before the announcement, and right here is 8:29:44, and then the big meltdown starts here around 8:35:52. So that's a lot of time, 6 minutes in a trader's world. That's a long time. We see before the market, before the announcement, wind went blue to green to blue to negative, blue, green, and started to pull back at 8:28. By 8:29:44, so that's around 16 seconds before the announcement, wind had pulled back to blue prior to the announcement. That's pretty substantive. We have an announcement at 8:30. These are range bar charts, so we won't have timestamps for every minute. 8:31:15. It's about a minute, 15 seconds after the announcement, and the market shoots up, probably around from 76.75 to 83.25, and wind goes solid red. It's baked red. We have a new higher low, lower high, lower low, and the market ticks up 2 ticks below the high. The wind is still baked red. Wind has been baked red all this time. I've got probably about 20-30 bars of wind, and the market does in fact go down. A couple of nice things about wind is, even if you didn't want to short this move, knowing that wind was baked this red would precipitate you, or would stop you from keep buying each bounce. Don't buy the low, 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 don't buy the low. The market's going down. We train folks a lot to use spikes in MacDaddy. So we're looking for opposing spikes. That would be green spikes in MacDaddy that have a strong right shoulder as entry points. Baked wind. This spike, the right shoulder is not so great. The left shoulder is very good, but it still worked. Here's a spike where the right shoulder is very good here, and that's a good move. That would get you in around 8:30. Had a quick move down to 76.75. Let's look for some more spikes. Here's a bit of a spike. Didn't work out so good. Boom, boom. Here's a good spike. Of course, right at the high, you're likely going to see that. The next spike here. If the market's moving down and you're baked red and you're saying this thing's taking off, where do I want to get short? Right here is the ideal place to get in. You have this spike in MacDaddy. What I mean by spike is red, green, red. Look at its huge selling. And you're in at 13.73.75. Plenty of straight move down. Right shoulder's not so good here. Right shoulder's outstanding. Bonk, bonk. Great entry. And here's one. Right shoulder and down. So I hope you enjoyed this. My name is Carl Weiss. I'm with Sceeto. We have a lot of order flow algos, and come take us for a test drive. And remember, Sceeto data is now available in NinjaTrader, Sierra Chart, and TradeStation. For more information, visit us at www.sceeto.com. And thanks for your time.